Have you watched School Moms, the musical web series? It's so lovely.
Are you kidding me? Of course, I can't stop watching it, but I haven't finished all the episodes.
Hi, ladies. What are you secretly talking in the kitchen? I hope it's about our project.
Oh, Mrs. Doll, we're talking about the new web series, School Moms.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so mad. If you don't finish the episodes. Oh, I think we have to watch the finale episode together.
Sure.
What do you think? My place? Oh, yay!
Hello again, my lovely crafters. Back to crafting. Today, we're going to make mini kitchen. Let's start with the main material, cardboard. And these are the first parts. Stack 2 pieces of cardboard for each part, but make it 3 layers for this one, because I need it to be a little bit thicker. And to strengthen the structure, always remember to cross 2 different directions of cardboard texture like this. Put the glue on the textury side of the cardboard so you will leave the smoother side always outside. You need to do this to all the parts later. Let's continue to stick them together using white glue and a brush. What I like about white glue is it's giving you more time to move it a little bit before you find the perfect position. And then to avoid bending shape, you need to put a really heavy book on it for a couple hours or overnight. Do it to all the parts. And here's the next part, the countertop. Make it out of 2 layers of cardboard. And find any plastic container that you can use as the sink, whether it's circle or square. If you think the size is perfect, just use it. And here's the pressed parts. Let's put them all together. The 2 thick parts are the walls. But before, don't forget to draw these lines. So I'm gonna explain it later why I put 2 walls to the design. Let's start with the bottom part. This time, I'm using hot glue. So I'm gonna explain how I get this weird number. It's because I remeasured this thickness before I cut the part. It's just I already knew the measurement. So if you're using different thickness of cardboard, maybe you need to remeasure it yourself to get the perfectly fit size. Okay, so we're going to put the countertop right here. As you see, the lines are very useful. And then make another 2 parts like this out of 2 layers of cardboard, and it's going to be the cabinet. And don't use hot glue to finish this part. It's gonna be difficult because hot glue dries really fast. So use only white glue, and here it is. And here's my little note about kitchen measurement in Barbie scale. Maybe you'll need it. Of course, you can make your kitchen longer or maybe higher cabinet. Everything depends on your design. Next, let's continue to finish the details. To continue the next parts, we need to remeasure the space first. And here's mine. I want it to look thick like a wall, so I'm using 3 layers of cardboard. To make the drawer shelves, I'm using 2 layers of cardboard. And the arrangement is absolutely up to you. Do about the same thing to the cabinet part, it's just in different arrangement. Don't forget to start with this wall. We are going to need it to put the hinge cabinet on. I'm going to explain it later. And my kitchen is shaping, but of course it's still a long way to go. So this is the wall. It's going to be the cabinets with doors, and it's going to be the drawers. But before, let's continue to cover all the ugly texture of the cardboard using any kind of thin paper and white glue. Don't be afraid to use too much glue. Actually, it's so messy. But after all the glue gets dry, all of your sin will be forgotten. So don't hesitate to put extra glue on tricky corners to fix the flaws. But still, don't expect it to be perfect. It's just handcraft. Okay, I'm quite happy with it. Let's continue to make the cabinet doors. And here's how to measure it. Of course, this one will be the different one. And here's my cabinet doors. I made it out of 2 layers of cardboard, press it with some heavy book, and cover the texture. Okay, I think it's ready to be painted. Use acrylic paint and of course in your favorite color. I'm gonna leave these parts because it's not gonna be seen, so I'm saving some paint. So it is a lot of paint with tea because you have to finish it into 2 or 3 layers of paint if you wish it to be smooth. And yes, it's also a lot of time, especially to finish the door paint because you have to wait for it to dry side by side, one by one. Just enjoy it because for me, painting is satisfying. And then this is what you're going to need. Mini hinge. This is the smallest hinge I can find at craft store. It's gonna be the cabinet door hinge and we're gonna stick it using hot glue. But I can't really show you how to stick it because it's so small and it's so difficult for the camera angle. So this is it. Make sure everything works well before sticking the door. So it's also up to you on which side you'd like to put the hinge on. And put the hot glue right here and put the door. Unfortunately, just like my other works, I got a little problem. I can only open the cabinet if I open all of the doors. It's because the wall is not thick enough. So it should be 3 layers of cardboard instead of 2. I hope you can fix my mistake. And here it is after I put some knobs and the sink. So because the sink fits so well, I don't even need to glue it. And I'm using small wooden beads for necklace as the knobs, but of course you can use anything else you can find. But suddenly, my problem doesn't end that easy. So the door doesn't close really well, so I put a little something just to hold it still. Well, as I told you, it's never gonna be perfect. Let's continue to the drawers. Remeasure the space one by one because even though you think it's the same, it's not. So here's the example, and here's how to measure it. You can use any kind of thick paper. It's just something easy to make, so trial and error is fine. And here's how to fold it nicely. Score the lines using cutter, don't cut it, and fold it like this. It's also so satisfying. And glue them together, and you can decorate it as you like. You can even change the design if you're bored with it because it's so easy and removable. So here's another idea using printed rattan texture just like my previous project. Maybe you like it. And of course, for the countertop or maybe the cabinet door, you can paint it into different color, maybe wooden color like this. And as the backsplash, you can use any printed tile pattern like this. But I have another idea to use crochet pattern. Yes, the size is not perfect, but I'm gonna use it anyway. I'm thinking about making it in life size for my kitchen with colorful tiles. Last but not least, the faucet. Use this kind of straw and wooden beads. You can paint it or not. I'm sure you'll have your own amazing idea about the material, color, size, and style. Just upgrade it and make it yours. So, how do you like mine? Oh, and this is the purpose of the walls. I'd like to make it like a shoebox, so you can tidy up easily after playing. Just make it out of any kind of thick paper, don't make it too tight, and make something like this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comment down below, and don't forget to watch School Moms. I'm serious. You have to watch it. Really. Are you kidding me? Please watch it.